Hey guys, it's me, Brittany, and this is my channel, Beauty Mark. So, I'm making this video to address a question that I've been getting a lot lately. And I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And the question is, what do I do to make my hair grow? So, I'm going to share my secret with you guys. I kind of developed this method through many years of hair experience. I probably started my hair journey about 7 years ago, and not till very recently did I really discover what is the key to growing my hair long. And it's funny because it's actually very different than a lot of the information that you read online, as far as like forums and things like that. You know, the popular methods are pretty much to stay away from heat, stretch your chemical relaxers as long as possible, protective style, and low manipulation. What else is out there? Co-washing, and what else? And that's all I can think of for now. So all that, those are all the methods for helping to retain hair. And I can tell you, I do not do one of them. Not one. Excuse me. My method is completely different than any other method that is out there. And I will tell you why I think it works. And yeah, so let's get started. So first I want to say I think there's two reasons why a lot of black women can't retain the hair that they grow. A lot of it has to do with the overuse of chemicals, such as relaxers. And I think that's where a lot of black women go wrong, as far as like over processing or overlapping and things of that nature. So for me personally, the first thing I don't do is relax my hair. I don't do it. I just feel like there's way too many variables when it comes to relaxing. You have to base your scalp. You may have to add something to your relaxer. You have to make sure you have the right time. You have to make sure you don't over process. You got to make sure you don't go too long or too short between relaxers or what have you. It's just too complicated. I feel like hair growth should be very simple. And that to me is too complicated. I don't have anything against relaxers. I just know that they're personally not for me. I have a hair type that tends to be weaker. So to me, if I'm trying to grow hair, I need to keep as much of my actual hair that comes out my scalp, the healthy hair, as possible. I need to keep it in as close to that state as possible. Not to say you can't have healthy, relaxed hair, because I know that we all know that you can. But to me, if I'm really trying to have healthy hair, it doesn't really make much sense. The first thing I do is break down my hair. So one, I stay away from chemicals. The second reason I think a lot of black women or women with highly textured hair don't retain length, and I actually think this is the #1 reason, because there's a lot of naturals out there who can't retain length. Honestly, I think that comes from pretty much encountering knots and tangles. Just by the nature of our hair, that's what our hair does. It knots and tangles, and it's just really not optimal for growing hair. When you have really high textured hair and you have to detangle, you're like ripping through the hair, which is why a lot of naturals, when they're trying to retain length, do things like twist their hair or try to protect a style or what have you. And even when you are doing stuff like twisting your hair up, still when you take it out, you still have to get through it. And when you have natural hair, the longer you go without detangling, the more tangled your hair gets. So even when people have natural hair that's healthy, that's coming out their head, a lot of them aren't retaining length because they have to rip through their hair, and it makes their hair break. So what I discovered is that the easiest way for me to retain length is to not only not chemically process my hair, but also to try to reduce that friction, that breakage, as much as possible. And how I do that is by keeping my hair straight. if I keep my hair straight, it's so much easier for my hair to grow, so much easier for me to detangle, and so much, it's less likely that I'm going to get breakage from just detangling or combing or just pretty much styling my hair. And that's what I do. I like my hair straight. Like how you see it now, this is how I wear my hair. This is how I like to wear my hair. And this is wearing my hair like this has been what's helped me grow my hair. Like even now, I like my roots to be as straight as possible. As straight as possible. Because even when people, have healthy, relaxed hair, sometimes if they have roots, you still get that knotting, and people rip through their hair, and that can cause breakage at where your hair is relaxed and between where it's relaxed and where it's natural, the line of decremation or something, whatever you call it, it causes breakage there. That's why you'll hear a lot of people say don't go too long between relaxers, which is like good, because your hair is staying straight, so you're getting less of the physical manual manipulation, but then you're also getting more chemicals. And that's why I personally do heat training, because I don't have to deal with the breakdown of my hair and the chemicals. But it's also easier for me to straighten my hair. So that's pretty much my routine. Keep my hair as straight as possible to reduce knots and tangles and pulling, and stay away from chemicals. And that's pretty much it. That's what I do. And I know there's a lot of information saying heat is bad, heat is bad, heat is bad. And from my experience, that's not the case. And I just encourage you, the viewer, to have your own experience. It took me a long time to get here because I was doing every other method and it wasn't working for me. So, this method is not for everyone, but it can be for a lot of people. But anyway, that's a digression from the subject. We're talking about how I grow my hair. Also, I want to talk about the keratin treatment and its role in growing my hair. A lot of people ask me, did the keratin treatment grow my hair? And the answer is no. The keratin treatment did not grow my hair. The keratin treatment made it easier for me to straighten my hair. It will slightly loosen your texture. Slightly. That's it. It's not a substitute for a relaxer. And what I came to realize is that it wasn't actually the keratin treatment straightening my hair. It was the heat that I was using that was straightening my hair. So for the record, the keratin treatment did not help me grow my hair. So yeah, to answer you guys' question. So as a recap, what I do to grow my hair: stay away from chemicals and keep my hair straight. Okay? And really, the straighter I keep it, the better it grows. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Like right now, my hair is stick straight, and I keep it that way. And I can honestly tell you that I have not had any adverse side effects from using heat. That is the honest truth. And as you can see, the proof is in the pudding. I would encourage, you guys to try it, which is why I have this channel here. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I just want to also say, thank you guys for watching my channel. I really, really enjoy making these videos, and I really enjoy responding to your emails. I can tell you guys, I just bought myself a little smartphone, and every time you guys send me a little message, I see it. I'm on here, I'm like, oh, what they say, I really enjoy it. So please continue to watch, and please send me all the questions that you have. Thank you again for watching, and happy growing.